Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing Truberbrook. This is a game I've been looking forward to for a while, and I just got it in the Humble Choice, Humble Monthly, whatever it's called. And I've been trying to buy a physical copy of this forever, I just haven't found a good deal on it yet, so I'm glad to finally
Sorry,
get to
pal.
play it on Steam.
We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, I guess... what is this?
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising.
Okay...
Out of gas. And the engine is overheated. My tires should still last a couple of miles. At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish. It's frozen shut. Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little. If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic. Somebody forgot their toolbox. This loot box contains only some rusty pliers. Locked. Of course. Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas. Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear. How should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
Alright then, what about... oh, what's this? You can look at...
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they? Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes. No juice. It's just one short circuit before everything blows up into my face.
Alright.
Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark.
Well, what do I do then?
Those pliers won't help me with that. Not a chance.
Alright, well, I don't know where else to go then. Is there anything back there? She's not walking back there. I've already clicked on it, but I'm going to do it again anyway.
I wish.
I don't know why she can't get in with the pliers. I don't understand that.
Locked. Meals on wheels. Your order is waiting. Tax investigation. Open the door. How should I open the...
Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else to click on. What else is there? I mean, if it was me, I'd break the window, but it won't let me. And there's nothing else here, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can I go over this way? Is there Anything else I can do? Huh. There's nothing on her. What the hell do I do then? I'm so confused. I clicked on that earlier. Come on now.
Does it ever rain here anyway?
I literally clicked on this earlier. I went like this all down the length of that. That's bullshit.
No way.
That's bullshit.
It fits. It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands. There's something funny about that picture. Oops! A hidden switch. This must be the main fuse.
Alright, now we actually have some light.
Electrical cables. I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. What an event. Zip. This thing wouldn't take me far out here. The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of home. Extra large, no refill. Looks dusty. Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee. 20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks. This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination. This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track. All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways. Coffee.
Okay, alright. Not gonna make her say it again. Oh boy.
Again that ghastly tune. What I wouldn't give to be there.
Oh, I can't shut this off now that it's started? Alright, whatever.
It's a picture of a buffalo.
Alright, so we snipped the light. Oh, no, we snipped the freezer.
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need. There you go. Have some Kool-Aid. Those pliers won't help me with that. Not until I've... Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
How's she gonna
Done.
pay for
Finally,
it? She just leaves. She just breaks in, leaves the door wide open.
Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
Oh boy. I don't like that I looked at that pipe and nothing it showed up. But other than that, it started off pretty much how I expected it to. It's as good as I thought it would be, and I'm excited to see where it goes because I was looking forward to this. I'm glad I finally got to try it. Man, there's no way that bus would be making those tight turns. Well, it's a decent intro. I mean, it's ridiculous that that bus would climb that. Like, it wouldn't, and even if it wouldn't make those sharp turns. There's no way. But I'm digging the beginning. I like it. I hope that song wasn't copyright because that's gonna mess up the video. But
You sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city? Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already. The next city is like 1,000 miles away. Ah, yes. That's where I am.
okay, you'd think he'd want to take it, but okay, that's fine. You don't have to take it. Is there anything laying here that I would need to be aware of here? All right.
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
Yeah. Alright, anything in the trees? On the last stage there was weird stuff all over the place. Alright.
Brr. Looks cold.
Nah. Alright.
Its heydays are over. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed. A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off. I wonder what that is.
Okay.
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Truberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already. This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons. Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. That is one strange-looking cat.
That is not a cat. Pretty sure that was a fox or something. That was not a cat.
That's probably the town's landmark. There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlachte Platte, Pothoeke, Tote Oma. The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff? The time-traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective. Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
Alright, so there's a way to go that way. I don't want to go that way just yet. And we can go in there.
This must be the place. Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting.
I was going to go up here, but I imagine we'll be able to do that after this, and if not, well, no big deal.
Evening.
Hey! Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so.
Okay, before we talk to her, let's look at stuff.
That's quite a few fishing rods they have there. Today's menu, nothing. They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there. This leads to the rooms. Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
You can click on a bunch of these pictures. Holy crap.
Look at all these beautiful people.
I bet these are the developers.
Must be some kind of ancestral gallery.
Yeah, I bet that's all the developers. Alright, ring the bell one more time.
Hello? I'm not going to give up.
There we go.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
I don't know.
Hans Tannhauser. T-A-N?
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
Huh. Well,
In a broader sense, yes. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trüberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
why'd they all look at the camera and say that? That was weird.
What?
Please, you've got to help me.
Did that guy just disappear with my paper? Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down. I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
Okay, then. Go through here. Ah, come on now. That just adds salt on the wound, right?
Where did he go? Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar, I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here. But if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me. This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
Won't let me do anything with that. Or this. I can't do anything here, it looks like. That's super weird. I guess I have to click on her.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a Proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of ours is one of those spirits?
Evil spirits?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now, that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me? Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this. I can't fix this. The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore. I have to insert a coin first. The local gondola lift's hauling cables seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it. A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air. It's glowing red. It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town?
Alright, fine.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
High voltage.
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
I thought that might happen.
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
I thought that might happen. That's why I clicked on it.
I wonder what that is. Locked. Danger. High voltage. You can see all over the valley. From this distance, I can only imagine what's on the other shore. The platform further uptown presents a wonderful view of the valley. Leaning on this rusty rail, nose to the wind, I can let my gaze wander freely to the other shore and across the mountains. Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
Is the weasel under there? Nope.
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending
Strength
out
is spelled
sparks.
wrong. Interesting.
Hello? Anybody there? What was that? Time waits for no man, not even in Truberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
Alright. Well, we got an achievement for something.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful! The table is wobbling terribly. You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble. This table!
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
Good morning.
Excuse...
Are you all right?
Please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this terrible table keeps on wobbling.
Okay. It won't let me fix it.
Good morning.
I keep clicking on him just
I've
to...
been wondering about that cable car.
I don't... This wobbling...
Okay. Alright, so we need to do something about the... Did we talk about this already?
As you well know, Beverly, I am a man tempered by a sober lifestyle. However, I keep dwelling on the fact that a sheer infinite amount of states of matter can lie between expectation and reality. My accommodation, the guest house Farthest Lust, looks slightly more luxurious in the notification. A hanger is dangling from the clothesline. Marvelous engineering. There's a clothesline up there, right under my window. I've already made an entry on this. Beverly, I discovered...
Well, you had on that one too, but okay, whatever. Alright, that's not gonna help. Alright, let's go this way. Whoa, what happened here?
Hilarious the Unready, Margrave of Trüberbrook. Conqueror of the Dragon, Savior of Truberbrook, in the year of our Lord, 1250. Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition, though.
Interesting. Huh. I've already looked in that shop window. There's nothing I can do there. Can't do anything there, it looks like. I looked at the bucket. Looked at that. There's no way in there, it looks like. Can we go this way?
Locked.
All of those are locked. What's up with that?
This cat again.
It's not a cat, man. Cat man. Not a cat man.
A beautiful, healthy tree. Acersoidu platanus, the sycamore maple. That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
Okay, well, we got some sycamore reed, and we got some, whatever else I got in my inventory. Box. Doesn't appear that I can do anything with either of them. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to click out of the game. My bad. Wait, okay, can't fix that yet. Alright, let's go in. What's this? Coaster, that'll help me fix the wobbly table. Okay, September 1st. Nothing on the menu. Can I get a fishing
Now
rod?
look at all these fishing rods. Quite the collection.
You can borrow one if you like, but only in exchange for a pawn. They have a tendency to get lost otherwise.
Pawn? You mean deposit? Please ring bell for service. We only serve... Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention, but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be
Alright.
something
Okay.
that attracts attention,
Skip it.
but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
Who exactly is this Baron von Sulz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was a flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine. So nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
Would you wrap up the whole
The cable...
No.
The cable...
No.
I've heard enough.
Anything...
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
Being the only guest, I was wondering, well, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think?
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off. Anything else I can do for you?
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
Oh.
I've heard enough.
Anything?
Truda, would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor. Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers.
Now where would this lead to? Locked. Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
Please don't stand there.
There's something funny about that clock. A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic. Is that a maggot? It's having a good time. I'll save you, my little friend. They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers. Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department. This can must have fallen off the table. Hey. She's almost in a trance. Before you even know, the world lies in ruins. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster. Must be a local myth.
There's something under there. He drops to his
lying on the
knees.
floor.
Bonk.
It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
Is that what it is?
This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know. Maybe somebody hid their money in there. Supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my room is far below expected. No.
Alright.
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric. I don't want to cover up these people's works of art. What a mess. Nothing appears to be missing, except for my notes. I don't want to mess up the crime scene. Just a hanger.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very much. I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed wobblery. Thank you, but I believe this odd...
Alright. You don't want to put the tablecloth on it? Stop.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
The name is Baron Otto Titan von Trüberbrook.
Tannhauser, pleased to meet you.
Please, come over. Don't waste the opportunity to put up with the company of a lonely, broken old man.
Are you from around these parts?
You may very well say so. I put all my life's work into the well-being and prosperity of Truberbrook. I once was the owner of both, the mines and the cable car. That's all history now.
Do you have any friends or family?
My spouse left me for good, and my beloved Truberbrook is slowly going down the drain. Only Claus remained loyal to me all these years. Alas, now even he has disappeared.
What kind of a strange place is this?
Well, you should know. This used to be one of the most beautiful spots on the face of the planet. The fair and the fortunate came here for treatment. Travelers and tourists of all fashion. Citizens that weren't occupied in the tourism business found work in the mines. But it's all over now.
Do you still have the key to the old cable car, by any chance?
Please excuse me, but I need to be on my own now. I need some rest to mourn for Claus.
Are you feeling any...
Thank you for asking.
Who is Claude?
Claus, he was the only... But now, everything in this...
Was Claus abducted?
I don't know. Then he just... You
All right.
can't...
Sorry, I'm just... There's so much.
Do you still have
Please, I need...
any...
No.
Could you tell... Please...
All right. He is not ready to talk about this freaking... Damn it. All right. I have an idea. And it involves the animal. So let's go see him. Let's see if we can do something with him. Oh, he's gone. Dang. Oh, no, he's up here. All right. Well, first we'll record and get a voiceover.
We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox. Assistance may be required.
I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call. Meow. Meow. No reaction.
Good idea. Now I only need something to sedate the little fella. Good idea.
Okay, I don't know what could possibly sedate him, so... That's going to be locked, but click on it anyway. Alright, well, what the hell am I going to do about that? Let's go back up here for a minute, even though this isn't going to do anything.
That's not how it works.
No.
Dang it, okay, none of that's gonna work. Alright. Dang it, what am I gonna do here? There's no, like, I can't go further in the town, right? Okay, no.
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
Just be sure to bring it back, will you?
Good morning.
Morning.
Have you talked to...
I gave the office. It's only going to be
What do you mean?
The police
Matter of
station is
hours.
right next. We have to be. As soon as the inspector has.
Keep me up to...
I will let you know.
I noticed something.
Speak your mind.
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for you?
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
Do you have an idea what became of the Baron's cat?
After he had lost the mine, the cable car, and his wife, all that remained was a kitten. If you ask me, it was probably a bit too much for the poor creature.
I've heard enough.
Anything else?
I'll be...
Make yourself... By the way, the buffet is open.
Alright, so now I've got a way to fish. I don't know that that's going to help me a lot, but we'll try. What the hell? Clicked on it like 10 times, it didn't want to come up.
Well then, good catch. What the... can opener? Soft as a feather. Good idea. Good idea.
I don't know what the hell I'm going to use to sedate this fucking thing. So I've got a way to get him out, but... what the hell? What am I going to use to sedate him? I don't fucking know. There's nothing like that around here. You know? I have no idea. Can opener. Oh boy. That's not good.
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
Did you get anything? Okay. Why would I need this?
Voila. There's a current again.
I'll just leave it like that.
Okay.
No, no.
I've already made the judge laugh.
It seems you need a special key.
Indeed, mastermind.
Hi.
Hey.
About the cable car. And you,
Wire. Whatever. Come on.
Gretchen.
I am. That was some.
What?
A prototype. Anyway, where they made exciting.
About were they?
The thing about
Oh. We might as well.
Tannhauser, I can't help the feeling you're not. It's very important for my. Maybe we'll find
No. Okay.
anything.
Yes. I want.
Well,
So,
the day and just saying.
why? It's hard, but I'm.
And when I find the people
Sorry,
around,
I'm not trying to.
I was given.
tell me about.
What would you like?
So you're
The United
where?
Woodenville, Seattle.
Oh yes,
You've been
yes once. Actually, but then I got
I'm not trying to
a while long.
not the house. Then on and on. Oregon.
Wow.
offend you by
and that's
skipping
nice. Under
through
Dr.
everything,
Exchange.
but it's just so much dialogue.
Don't ask me.
Interesting.
All right, so now what? What do I do? I'm confused about how I proceed. I need the key. I have to have the cable car key.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
So what's with?
I used. Everything was taken away. Those maniacs destroyed the cable car.
Please go on.
More and more out what they were. But after they shut down, just they closed and turned
Who are they?
the Milan. They leave
What do you mean?
first, then driving.
You rent?
Well, this
These must have been.
I approve.
Would you mind?
The cat. There's nothing. Don't bother my faithful cat Claw. No.
Please.
All right, so I got to get the cat. How am I gonna sedate him though? I don't know what to do about that. That's the part I have no idea what to do. She's not gonna give me another
Good morning.
beer.
Morning.
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself.
How do I sedate this little fucker? I have no idea. How the hell am I gonna do this? Oh. Click on it.
Locked.
Locked. I have no clue. I don't know how to sedate the cat. That's the part I'm like super confused about.
No.
He just says no when I try to put this down for the mouse.
No.
So what the heck? How do I sedate this thing? I need like medicine or something. There's nothing like that around. There's nothing to sedate him with. I don't know where to find something like that. I just have no
There's a
idea
selection of us.
what to do at this point. I'm like out of ideas here. I was looking around for anything to click on. I have no clue, guys. I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused at this point. I don't know what else I could do to make this work.
Subject, species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna to the wild as long as it's in the can.
Yeah, I have a can opener. Oh.
Subject,
I used it. Damn it.
it won't be this easy getting close to it. Good idea.
Shit. And the can opener, I threw at the thing and then it wouldn't let me pick it back up. So now what do I do? Since the can opener's gone. There's no other way to open that freaking tuna up. And I tried. I clicked on the statue. There's nothing there. The can opener's not laying there as far as I'm aware. And it won't let me click on this at all. This is the only thing, and
This
we've clicked on
crumbling
that.
socket looks much...
Yeah, so what do I do about this? Can opener's gone. I have no idea, guys. I think I'm gonna end this episode here because I'm wandering around accomplishing nothing at this point. So power walk, show inventory, I. Yeah, we got a box, we got hangers. There's nothing I can do. I have no way to open that, although it looks like it has an opener right on it. I have no clue, guys. I have no clue. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end it here, and we'll pick it back up later. So I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, tell that like button you want to smash, and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me. Drink you forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Later.